Hi, Misha here, and how about another Blackbox? I don't have a particular theme or topic in mind. I was just stepping outside the night to get some air and try to get sleepy. It's been a very busy week, month, even year so far. Let's see. Well, in the last wee bit, I've connected with some old friends again. Went down to Texas and picked up those Swiss guns, and I've been selling those Swiss guns. And generally speaking, just trying to spend more time with family and just kind of get back to life after the whole 2020 and the beginning of 2021 and the coof situation. Just really tired right now. Swiss guns, not surprisingly, are selling well. I guess it is a little bit of a surprise that the 5.53R, the 7.62 by 39, is in high demand, all things considered. Another one that people are really flocking to is the 5.53 SB, which would be the 8.9-inch barrel gun with removable Rotex flash hider. Both the special STGW 07 edition and just the standard 5.53. The major difference is coloration. The standard one's all black. The special editions is gray with green furniture. Also, it has the old school steel lower, whereas the standard version has the more modern aluminum black alloy lower. So that's neat. And for anyone wondering, the pink 5.50, I talked about it in a few videos. There were 6 pinks that came in, 2 marked PE90 with black furniture, and 4 marked 5.50 with matching pink, purple, or mauve furniture. And my wife thought I was crazy for picking up a couple. But I thought, they're weird, they're rare, unique, and that's always worth something to someone. So that gun ended up closing last weekend for just a hair over $10,000. A little more than I expected. I kind of figured it'd be more in the 6 to 8 ballpark, but and what we're doing, aside from just paying off immediate bills, is taking the funds raised from these sales and kind of paying our house off, getting that done. The goal is to finish it off by October, so we'll see if that works out, if life cooperates or not. But it's a goal, it's an objective. So yeah, been selling those well. Arsenals have been selling well. I was doing really well with the Markel Mar set me's, but those have kind of died off. I haven't had a lot of interest in those in the last month, but considering I was selling them pretty hot and heavy for the past year, that's alright. I'm kind of down to the last couple of each variant anyway. I haven't really picked up any new models since I released the last batch of videos. Hoping the Hobby Master U2 will be in soon. Really looking forward to that. I did pick up the new Corgi. This is a few weeks ago now. P38 Lightning. I have the F5, the reconnaissance version. But I'll need to do a video on that soon. I've been focusing on either work or doing videos for the main channel. As many have probably supposed by now, Jay has stepped away from the main channel. At first I wasn't sure if it was a temporary thing or permanent, but it seems like he has elected to permanently go his own way. That's fine. There wasn't any falling out, no drama, nothing like that. He got a new job, and I don't know how many hours he's working, but it's one of those corporate middle management jobs, and some of those they'll work you 70, 80, even 100 hours a week, so, I get it. It's fine. It's actually really good I started doing this personal channel, because it helped me to learn how to do this on my own, because now I'm pretty much managing the main channel on my own too, and I would be lying if I said it wasn't a little stressful. And also trying to manage the Patreon page and figure all that stuff out too. But I'll get there. It just takes time, so it'll give me something to do over the summer, that's for sure. Let's see. So yeah, pushing forward with that. Hoping to get out and travel a little more. See some people. Maybe do some more interviews. It was really fun to interview Dave of JDI. So maybe try to do some more things like that. A few gun projects, but most of the major ones are kind of concluded. And we've at least got the test fire most everything. Several guns I'd like to get out and shoot again. And ammunition seems to be more available. I've seen 9mm, 7.62x39, and other cartridges like 308, 7.62x54R. Prices are still up, but not quite as high as they once were. And hopefully they'll continue to kind of go down over the summer. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I did just transfer to an old friend from back home that I've known 20 years or so. He had me order him in a Kalashnikov USA KP9. I've done several videos on the KR9 that I've owned, and I really like those guns. I think KUSA hit it out of the park with those. They're reliable. And just fun, just good guns. If you haven't picked one up, they're not crazy priced right now, at least compared to other things. So yeah, it might be something to look into. And of course, we did a couple of videos last week on the Broger and Thomat, the B&T APC9, the SCW edition. I wouldn't have paid full price for one. Someone said in the comments they were like $6,000 for the full kit. But what happened, I had a spare SG551, and a guy had two of the SCWs, and he really wanted a 551, so he offered to trade my 551 for the SCW. So that got me in the gun below 4,000, let's say. Quite a bit below, but it just worked out okay, because the standard APC9 without brace is over 2,000. Then you get the brace and adapter, and that gets you close to 3. And then the kit came with an Aimpoint Nano and extra mags and a Pelican case, and anyone who bought those. So I feel like, yeah, for 4 or less, the value is there, but I would imagine a lot of people that buy those kits aren't going to shoot them. That's not my plan. I plan on shooting it, especially after we took it out, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. So that'll probably be one that goes in the rotation pretty frequently. Heck, I might even give the new version of the TP9 a try. I was talking with Tim, and he likes the new ones because they come ready to go for the foregrip. And the buttstock's no big deal, so I might SBR that. And that's another thing I'm thinking about doing in July, is I'm thinking about paying my SOT, Special Occupation Tax, which would allow me to basically transfer suppressors, SBRs, things like that. What most people commonly refer to as Title III or Class 3 items. It's not a license per se, it's more of a tax you pay to be able to do it, and it lasts a year. So the year begins essentially on July 1st and runs through the end of June. So if you're going to do the SOT, it's good to do it around July. I'm considering it. It's $500 for a year, so as long as you transfer 3 or 4 guns in a year or suppressors, make a couple $100 per each one, it pays for itself. I'm just trying to think of ways to move forward, guys. Keeping busy has been good for me. All the critters are good. All the cats are good for now. Haven't really tried any new restaurants lately. Been getting out and eating out a little bit more, but kind of got out of the habit after 2020. And don't know. Things are okay. Yeah, our last range session at the cabin went well. The guns we brought out, the Taiwanese guns, both the T65K2 and the T91 were a blast. Even though they're quite lightweight because of the gas piston, they're very soft, very gentle recoiling, which is always nice. And like I said, the APC was fun. The SIG 751, the 308, the Sapper, it was nice. I probably won't hang on to one. I respect it. It's a very well done gun, but since I can't see to shoot for accuracy for target shooting, I'm not entirely sure there's quite enough there to keep me going. I tend to be very picky about 308s, and I already own a number of FALs. I still have a couple of BM59s, a couple of G3 set-me types, a couple of M14s, although I don't know why with those. Well, I do, but yeah. I've even got a Portuguese AR-10. So I don't really feel ill-served in the 308 department. It would be nice to have a modern one, like the Sapper or a Scar or even a Glil Ace, but I don't know. Maybe if the Beretta or CZ 308s ever come in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But we'll see. There's no rush. I like shooting it, though. It was pleasant. And I did shoot the HD-18, the Dragunov, finally. We were out in the mountains, so even J-Ro couldn't shoot it for accuracy, per se. But wanted to at least run a few rounds through it, make sure the flash hider was attached as it should, make sure the buttstock wasn't going to work loose. Just make sure the changes I'd made were done right. So now I feel confident that it's ready to go. So hopefully next time I can ask someone to test it for accuracy. But to be fair, that's not really what I do, nor is it something I can ever do. And neither channel has ever really been based on that. I'm just in it for the fun. I enjoy it. I love the history. I love kind of little factoids about guns. I like the mechanics. For example, on the Dragunov, I like kind of the spring-loaded handguard. I think that's a neat feature. Just things that make them unique. They bring me pleasure. They bring me joy, and I think that's enough. It is what it is, and I've made a living out of it. So I enjoy what I enjoy, when and where I can. So I think what else we took out. That was, I guess, that's about it. We were kind of in a small rig, so I didn't have a ton of space to bring a lot out. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what's up in life right now. Not exactly slow or boring, but just kind of nose to the grindstone, mostly trying to get guns out the door as quick as orders come in, and got another 10 going out tomorrow, which, as I record this, tomorrow would be a Tuesday, although I don't know when I'll post this. Probably on Friday. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully Hobby Master releases some new models. I'd like to see what Eagle Moss has been up to, but their new website is a nightmare for me. They went to it about 6 months ago, and that's why I haven't bought anything new Eagle Moss. I just navigating their website literally puts me in a fit of rage. It does not work with my speech. I've tried updating the speech software. I've tried using Chrome, Firefox. It just doesn't work. And I can do, everything else I don't have a problem with. I can do YouTube. I can do most other websites you go to buy on. There's just something about the way they've done their website that's a complete piece of shit. I wonder if anyone else has had that same problem. It's a shame, though, because I enjoyed buying their products. But, oh well. But yeah, that's just kind of what's up with me. Just like I said, I stepped outside for a minute, so I thought I'd record a little black box for you. Again, nothing overly dramatic or important, just kind of giving you an update. I'm thinking about doing a few new Patreon bonuses or tier or rewards. Maybe some exclusive videos and stuff for Patreon, like these black boxes, or kind of updates of what I'm working on. Maybe that would be something the Patreons would enjoy. Let me know what you think, or if anyone out there has any suggestions for Patreon perks or tiers. Again, I'm basically managing all this on my own, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so I guess learn as you go, But, yeah, it's alright. I guess I don't mind jumping in the pool and learning to swim. That's kind of always been my way of doing it, and I honestly kind of enjoy a challenge. So, yeah. I hope everyone else is doing alright. Anyone else have weekend plans? Anything else interesting going on in your lives? Pick up any new guns or models or cats, or try any new food that you enjoyed? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Just something kind of chill and relaxing and friendly. And of course, as always, if you could, like, share, and subscribe. This is Misha, and I'll catch you very soon after maybe I get a couple of good nights sleep next time.